Oh my God. Oh my God. OMG. Wow. Wow. OMG, man. OMG. What? What was that? Ladies and gentlemen, Team USA basketball just lost to Nigeria. Shouts out to Nigeria. Shouts out to Nigeria. Oh, yeah. Did this man just said they had to throw that they threw this game to Nigeria? I would believe that too. If I didn't see, hear, and witness watching this game. They didn't throw that game, bro. I'm going to tell you that right now. They didn't throw the game. They couldn't beat Nigeria. What's surprising to me is Bam, who's Nigerian. Bam was playing for the United States. No, because this is where people don't understand. A lot of these players, they play their style of basketball. And a game like this was more suited for Coach K's style of coaching for the game. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so this was more for Coach K's style of basketball. It was only an exhibition, but it showed you how far. It's not that the world's catching up. Don't forget to hit the like button, good people. It's not a thing of the world is catching up. Everybody keeps saying that. The game is not being played the same. We're playing Euro basketball in the United States. So it's not that the game is caught up. We're playing their style of basketball. They play this style, been playing it their entire lives. We're playing that now in the NBA. We don't play the way they played in 92 Barcelona, where we trapping people at half court. Forcing the ball out of people's hands, locking them down, playing 94 feet of defense. They've never seen anything like that overseas because they don't do that, and we don't do that now. So, what happened today was to show you the value of what coaching is. See, if you have a coach, this isn't a problem. If you got a coach, this isn't a problem. Not at all. Because, see, a coach is going to let you know where you went wrong. Right? Coach going to let you know what's going on, what's the game plan, how do we play this style. Nigeria was breaking them down with execution. They could not stop them from executing. They know each other. This team played with each other. You have all this NBA talent on the court. Kevin Durant's out there. But there's no leaders on that floor. Not one. And this is the problem. There is no leader. LeBron wouldn't have done a damn thing either. You don't understand that there's no leader on the court, that means there's nobody to take control. Even in the redeemed team, in the championship game, when it looked like Spain was going to win and they were choking it, Kobe had to take over. Kobe said, Dwayne Wade is like, hey, man, we're going to need that mamba. Because these young boys ain't got it. You got to do what you got to do. And that mamba came out in that fourth quarter. They had a leader. There was no question on who was the leader. Okay? That's leadership. They have none. None. They keep trying to say Dame's the leader. Like this is Dame Lillard's team. No, it isn't. They said they brought Elijah one out the time machine. This is the biggest win in African basketball history, probably any sports. Even though it's an exhibition game, they have just shocked the world. Just the way they beat them. What made it even worse was to show you how bad Mike Brown was with this call. The Team USA is down 3 points. Okay? They're down 3. Guess what they did? Down 3 points, they give the ball to a Chicago Bull, Zach LaVine. I'm from Chicago, and I know you do not give the ball to Zach LaVine. If you need this exhibition game to tell you don't give the ball to Zach LaVine on a Chicago Bulls team that didn't make the playoffs, he can have 500 points. You never give him the ball when it's time to win a game. If he could win games, the Bulls would have been in the playoffs. You don't give the ball to him in that time of need. You need points. You need winners. I want Kevin Durant shooting. I want Dame Lillard shooting. You don't give the ball to Zach LaVine, who crazily, Team USA needs 3 points. It's 13 seconds to go in the game. They dribble out 10 seconds. Nigeria is surprised. Like, foul. They foul Zach LaVine. They got the chance they want. Because here, if you foul somebody, and if they're not in the act of shooting, you got to go to the free throw line. So therefore, you're not even going to allow them to shoot the 3. But you got to look out and make sure they're not in the act of shooting. Because if they're in the act of shooting, then they shoot 3 free throws. So Nigeria was being careful. Zach LaVine put the ball on the ground, dribbled, and was penetrating to the rim. I'm like, he went past the 3-point line. The Nigerian guy was so surprised, like he couldn't believe the stupidity. He was like, foul. Like, coach, did I do the right thing? Like, is the score still the same? What the hell going on out here? So they foul Zach LaVine. Now, naturally, he's an 80-something% free throw shooter, right? So it should be okay. 80-something% free throw shooter, Zach LaVine. You should be all right. Let's see what happened. Misses the first. Why? Because he's Zach LaVine. He's never been in these type of pressure situations. He's played for the Bulls. That Bulls ain't going nowhere. They never been in no playoffs with no Zach LaVine. You can score all them arcade points all you want in the regular season. You don't put him on no Team USA and make him make critical decisions in the clutch. They sent him up there with like, we need you to make one, miss the second. Yes, coach, I'll be right back. I'm like, oh, hell no. He brick. I don't even think he intentionally tried to miss the second one. He think he just missed both. Why did you trust Zach LaVine? And why nobody shot a three? You had a chance to get a three off, and it didn't come off. And the coaches, everybody looking beside themselves like, how do we miscommunicate this? Mike Brown, Popovich. That's the problem. None of these players played with them. Their coaching style is entirely different. They've been used to freelance basketball where they just go out and do their thing. Bradley Beal, all these dudes, they ain't never dealt with Pop teaching them structured offense and defense and sets. Now you got to remember spots on the court. They are messed defensively. And then Nigeria just exposed you guys defensively. You're terrible. Now, I have told you, Kevin Durant can't just keep playing defense by himself. Draymond Green tried. But Draymond Green couldn't do nothing with these damn Nigerians. The Nigerians have landed. They've taken over UFC. They've taken over the damn basketball. Nigeria is here. Like, we here, sucker. And we got bread. What? Told y'all. Man, hit the like button, man. Nigeria, the biggest win in African history. Nah, they didn't throw that game, bro. Nigeria won. Whoa. Sorry about that. Yeah, Nigeria won. People like, why are you happy Team USA just lost? You a traitor. Move to Nigeria. Damn. I'm like, man, I can't be proud that the African team got a victory. First time biggest win in history. Give credit to where it's due. They did what they were supposed to do. Damn. Can't get no credit to anybody anymore. Look at the haters. They get mad. Somebody who probably didn't watch the damn game. Man. They big mad. See, for us, or for everybody else, we doing everything else. We ain't even caring about the game. It's an exhibition game. Don't really matter. In that country, they got millions right now in the streets celebrating. It's the biggest win in the country's history. Do you think Team USA feel the same way you feel? The people who travel internationally, you think right now they feeling like, well, it's only an exhibition game. We're just going to learn and get better from here. Or do you think people are on the phone right now? Do you think people have not bet on this game? There was money bet on this. And you should know that. I never felt that Team USA had everything on lock. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, they got this locked down. I never felt like that. You know, they came out thinking they were just going to shoot the lights out and win the game. They're used to that style. They play guys that play like that every night. And when you have no leadership and guys are not really listening to the coach, you're going to have what you had tonight. That was not basketball, what you saw out there. You saw one-on-one guys trying to make things happen. Everybody worried about Kevin Durant and Draymond Green relationship. You know, we get caught in stupidity that they feel that they need to have this to sell it to you. Like, let's look at the chemistry between Draymond and Kevin Durant. Will they fight each other? Will they? Oh, it's basketball. These people trying to win a game. Draymond was trying his best, but Draymond is not the leader people think he is. Well, not on this court, because it's like, dude, you ain't gonna tell me what to do. Plus, they're not used to playing the type of system that Draymond is. Draymond is somebody you give the plays to, he could run it on the court, and they could run. A lot of people are not used to that system that Golden State runs. So it depends on a lot of movement off the ball. You got a lot of on the ball players. And when you got players that play with the ball and they just stand, they don't know what to do when they don't have the ball in their hands. A lot of them stand around. James Harden is one of those people. He's an on the ball player. When he don't have the ball, he has a tendency to just stand around. Oh, somebody made a fake Hassan account. Yeah, so that's what it is. No, that person would know better than to comment on me or to be here like that. If he's here like that, that would make him look very desperate. So I would almost feel very sorry for him even more. Now, oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Of course, it was a fake page. You think that guy would come running over here like that talking? He ain't gonna say nothing. He know better. He would know better than to do something retarded like that. That would make him even more dumber than I thought he was. But back to the game. Team USA is both going to be pointing. Everybody going to aim in him for the outcome of the game. But I don't know him. He is very stupid. Well, I already know he's stupid, but I'm just like, he ain't that stupid. I'm hoping he not. But if he is, that's his psychosis. I stay out of it. I leave Butt Boy alone. Now, my nervous look was going down my stairs with these slick socks on in the dark. If I had a look of concern, that was it. I better not slip going down these steps. That's the first time I've ever done that. I don't go down my steps in the dark. Who? Bullets over Broadway did something? What? I don't even know who these people are, man. They here to try to build up their page and get subscribers and viewers. Let them guys do whatever they doing, man. They in a rear view mirror. I'm in the fad lane. Yeah, give credit to Nigeria, man. They got a bunch of Bam Amabios over there. I think one of them called Bam a traitor. Yeah, you ain't playing for Nigeria, you playing for Team USA. I don't think that Nigerian dude liked that too much. When Bam dunked on him, damn, Bam got all excited. They look like, look, dude, supposed to be Nigerian. Just because somebody is happy Nigeria won, don't mean that they hate the United States of America, man. Look here, bro. Some of these people on here are probably part Nigerian. On this page. They might have been born here, but that don't mean that they ain't part Nigerian. They got people over there. There's people who are not Nigerian celebrating that the African team won. It's the biggest team win in Africa history, especially for basketball. It's an exhibition game to us and to Team USA. But the bigger picture is this. Internationally, it is huge. It's monumentally huge. The Team USA lose any game, and it's huge. See, what we did was change everything. We start playing basketball like the Euro leagues. So once you start playing like the Euro leagues, this is going to be the scenario. Always. You're playing their style of basketball. They don't have to adjust and learn your game anymore. This is why European players were struggling, and it was so far and few of them could make it into the NBA. You know, Drazen Petrovic could play. They had Marshallonis. They had all of these different players that came over here that played in the games who were different. They were good enough. They were rugged. They were tough. They could play in this league. It's not too many of them out there anymore. The game played. They don't play defense 94 feet, picking guys up as soon as they inbound the ball. Jordan and Scotty shut down, and Dream Team won. They hit those European guys with stuff they had never seen. They were still in the ball before the ball even got to half court. So if you know that, then you know everything that's going down. With the way the game is played today to how it was played yesterday. It's a run and gun league now. That's what the Europeans are used to. To them, basketball is a non-contact sport. So all of the shooters was out there. That's why Tony Cuco was the best player in Europe. And when he came to the NBA for the Bulls, he was basically only good enough to come off the bench and be a sixth man. Because defensively, guys would destroy him. He couldn't guard anybody defensively and shut them down. Them big boys will punish Tony Cuco. I saw Antoine Carr bang him for a rebound and everything. Big old Antoine Carr, bang, bang. Get them boards going up on him. See, everywhere else, though, it was different. They had to use certain techniques. They had to learn certain skills. They couldn't just run out there and play basketball. They had to actually learn the game from the ground up. Do you know Mazir, the Toronto Raptors general manager, has been training these guys for the NBA? That's why you seeing more Pascal Siakam, OG ain't nobodies, and more of those guys coming into the league. They got camps from these guys in Africa coming over here. While y'all lazy and don't feel like you waiting for your mama to drive you to the doggone game, while you waiting on your mama to drive you to the game, or you saying I can't go to practice, these dudes in Africa go through different countries walking. Yeah, Masai and Nigeri. Do you know what he got over there in Nigeria? I've already reported on this. That's why I was up to date with Nigeria, because of him. What he's been doing. This is why the NBA is using basically him to fund the talent. He's got nothing but camps. Every time the NBA season's over, he's over in Africa. Coaching, bringing players over there. He brought Pascal Siakam there to coach a camp. These kids, some of them have to travel through gangland, like the towns are shooting AKs at each other. They got to slip past all of that every night, going back hours. It take them 6 hours walking just to be there when the camp opened. They take that risk. They go play ball all day. Then they got to go back home and avoid bullets in certain towns, dip and slide and duck. And then they got to come back and do the same thing the next day. 6 hours walking, 6 hours going back. But here, we ain't going to go to the gym if mama don't give us a ride. If we ain't getting a ride, I ain't going to the gym. These boys are going to take your spot in the NBA. They more athletic, they got more energy, and they will ball. See, and they have a different level of respect, the majority of them, because they came up in an era where it was different. They had to actually be men early in life. And that means something. They had to grow up because they faced with real life and death consequences. To them, playing basketball is fun, but it's also a way to feed your family and take care of your loved ones and feed an entire country. Some of these places don't even have electricity. And I mean not just the house. I'm talking about the entire village. They use kerosene lamps, just like we used to use down south. It's still places like that in Mississippi, what they call them shacks, where they got outhouses. In education, they already surpassed us and move on. Them Nigerians is getting to him. They're looking at him like, you on the wrong team, bro. I know, right? Uh-oh, we breaking up. Uh-oh.